It's time to do the Raw Quarter Ratings Breakdown, 4th of November 2024. Welcome back to Fog Wrestling. Oh yeah, how I love talking about the quarter ratings. How I love it. You can't get enough. If I had a quarter for each time I did a quarter ratings video, I would be a millionaire. Damn it, but we're here. We're here. We are here. We are here. We are here. We are here. And we're going to talk about it. We are going to absolutely talk about it. Woo! Quarter 1. 8 o'clock, date 15. Crown Jewel recap. Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, live angle, and break. This did 1.559 thousand viewers. Boom, boom, boom. You know it. So there you go. There's your rating. And then your 18 to 49 did 668, 0.50. So, right. Problems with this. Well, let's get to the problems with this. I mean, when this is your highest quarter, you've got big problems. I mean, this was, what, the lowest Raw? Like, one of the lowest Raws. Was it ever? Was it the third lowest this year? No, it was Dynamite was the third lowest. Pretty low Raw, regardless. They've managed to... But Gunther's Raws have just died since the start of September now. I know there is Monday Night Football, but you try to tell me if Stone Cold Steve Austin was in here, man, they wouldn't be drawing better numbers? Come on. Quarter 2, 8.15 to 8.30. WWE Women's Title No.1 Contendership Battle Royals. 1.451 minus 7% quarter to quarter. Bang! Down 5% in 18 to 49. I mean, as for Battle Royals, right? Now, you have to be of a certain age to remember these. And I won't sleep tonight. You know, Rise Up, SmackDown. Who used to love when you used to watch SmackDown, right, as a kid? It seemed to be a SmackDown gimmick rather than Raw. And you used to get these, like, 40 men battle royals for the World Heavyweight Championship. You know, it would always come down to, like, Batista and Kane or something. And Khali was in there and Mr. Kennedy and MVP, and it was just some good shit. And with some Rey Mysterio, it was, you know, fucking Undertaker as well, probably was in a couple of them. You know, what do you get now? What am I supposed to be hyped for this women's battle royal? All these women having to overdress because they're in a backwards country. That's what it is. Quarter 3, that battle royal continued. New Day had a backstage promo. The Wyatt Six and The Miz had a backstage angle. Say backstage angle, I mean, this isn't. Is this not in Bo Dallas's basement or something, wherever they've kidnapped them to? We've got no idea. Then the War Raiders and the New Day began. This actually gained 2% up to 1.479 million. Then, in the 18 to 49, 651,000 viewers. Into quarter 4, 8:45 to 9 p.m, War Raiders versus New Day continued. Ad break, Sami Zayn, live promo, 1.4... 4. How many fours do you want? You big. Minus 2%. Then in the 1849 it went down 2% as well to 638,000 viewers. Then into quarter 5, 9 o'clock to 9:15. Sami Zayn and Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, live promo. Seth Rollins, backstage promo. Ad break, brilliant, fantastic, up 7%. 1.545 million. So again, I mean, you've got the bloodline here. You've got Seth Rollins cutting a backstage promo. And they can't even outdraw the start of the show that featured jobbers like Raquel Rodriguez and Jade Cargill. Come on. Come on, man. Now, it did get the highest 18 to 49, but what am I supposed to do about that? You know what I mean? Like, what am I honestly supposed to do about that, folks? What am I supposed to do about that, laddie? Quarter 6, 9:15 to 9:30 p.m. with Dragon Lee against Clark Gable. Not really, it was Chad Gable. Gunther backstage promo, minus 10%. No one cares about Dragon Lee, Chad Gable, or even the World Heavyweight Champion. You know, the one segment that Gunther's in on this show, even though he would appear at the end, is minus 10. No real surprise there, right? Down 13% in the 18 to 49. Absolutely brutal ratings. Release Dragon Lee, it has to be said. The final two quarters, though, were taken up by the Fatal 4-Way No.1 Contenders match. 9:30 to 9:45. Seth Rollins versus Sheamus, Damian Priest, and Dominic Mysterio. Fatal 4-Way up 1% to 1.401 million, and minus 1% in the 18 to 49 down to 593. I mean, to me, that's absolutely horrific because you've got a number one contendership fatal four-way match. But look, this is how far wrestling has fallen, right? Not only can they get nowhere near the women of the quarter one, it's like, look at the state of this. This is supposed to be like the four best guys on Raw. Seth Rollins, Sheamus, Damian Priest, and Dominic Mysterio. It's a who's fucking shite. See if this was in 2000, right? 2000, you would literally have had like Undertaker against The Rock, against Austin, against Triple H. If this was in 98, you could have had like Shawn Michaels against The Undertaker, against Kane, against Austin. Obviously, it depends what part of 98. Like, 90, 97. Bret Hart against Austin, Taker, Michaels. You look at like, even like 2003. Pick a brand. Pick a fucking brand. Raw. You could have had like Hollywood Rock against Shawn Michaels, Goldberg, and bloody Chris Jericho. It's like, look at how fucking far wrestling's fallen off. Look at it. Anyway, in the quarter 8, this match continued. Gunther came out. Oh, Bronson Reed's out there. We're up 3% to 1.450 million, and then up 5% in the 18 to 49. But again, nowhere near the opening of the show, which featured women. This is a fatal four-way match because no one cares about Gunther, and therefore no one cares about the people who's actually going to challenge Gunther. It's pathetic. It's unacceptable. It's shite. Till next time, leave your votes down below. Wrestling's dead. Sorry for saying it every video, but I'm sick of it. It has to be shared.